allows Skyway uninterrupted operation, full control of the route and speed, absence of traffic jams and accidents. Urban Skyway transport contributes to improving the quality of life, reducing harmful emissions into the atmosphere, excluding accidents in urban transport, increasing tourist flow, creating new jobs, raising economic potential and investment attractiveness of a city.
The number of people in the world who don't make success
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us in tonight's presentation. We're very glad to have you join us tonight, and we'll be sharing some information with you on how you can become a co-owner of the Unitsky String Transport Technology. I congratulate every one of you who has made out time to join us tonight. And tonight I'll be sharing with you the technology, which is the Unitsky String Transport Technology. And my colleague, Mr. Emmanuel Ode, he will share with you investment opportunities and how you can become a partner in this technology. So quickly, I'll proceed now to share my screen. All right. All right, this is SkyWorld Community. This is the official crowdfunding platform that offers everyone the opportunity to become a co-owner of this Unitsky String Transport Technology. Currently, it's operating in about 193 countries. We have partners from all around the world who have partnered in this project, and this is the platform which they can push through with that goal. My name is Bryce Omeku, like I explained earlier. I'm an electrical engineer, also a master in SkyWorld Community. This is my boss, Ambassador Dr. Christian van der Bijver. He's the SkyWorld Community Ambassador to Africa. He's an orthopedic doctor and also is a leader, is a teacher in the law of attraction. So, one of the reasons why this technology has been put in place is because of the vast majority of transport-related problems we experience in the world today. You can see here in France the problem of traffic. Also, you can see here in Germany, this is the problem of traffic we face in Germany. And also in Lagos, Nigeria, you can see the traffic situation.
Regain match fitness, particularly with a view to the effects which are pointed out how we expect to reach.
So you see, that's the problem we face in Lagos here in Nigeria. Also, you can see for modern transport systems, you can see sand drifts. Also, you can see that the rail lines are being blocked by snow. Also, you see here collapse of bridges due to natural disasters. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Kindly mute your mic as you join. Thank you. So now, as a result of this, you can see that the climate is changing. And due to this pollution, you see that over 4,600 kilograms of carbon monoxide emitted by one car every year. And you can see also that as a result of this, the nature is disappearing. Also, you can see that animals die due to this problem because they no longer have habitats to reside. And the whole world has been looking for a solution. There's been different types of transport solutions offered to curb this problem related to transportation. Here you see today we have electric cars, and then also you can see exhaust in filters, exhaust for exhaust. You can see exhaust filters being introduced in our vehicles. Also, you can see that the octane ratings of fuels are being improved. Also, greenery spaces are also planted. So these are measures that have been put in place to provide solution to this problem related to transportation. And the Skyway creates the best solution. Why? Because you see it is the above ground electric vehicle and it moves on high strength string wheels. It's a very unique opportunity to be alive because you see that it's a new era of transportation. I'll show you a brief demonstration of this project as it's being implemented currently in the United Arab Emirates. Thank you. So you see that's a project currently built in the United Arab Emirates. Now, the Skyway is the innovative transport. It moves above the ground. It's a new concept of transportation. And of course, you can see that this prepares solution to traffic jams, also to pollution problems. You see that there are no more pollutions with this transport system, very eco-friendly. Also, you can see also that it's built without borders. So regardless of the geographical location or the climatic conditions, this transport solution can be fully implemented. This technology was invented by the engineer Anatoly Unitsky. He's the designer of this technology, and he has committed over 40 years of his life to the development of this technology. Since 1978, this technology has been under development, and he has also over 150 inventions, over 100 patents, and also he has received United Nations grants to promote this project. You can see his wife. This is his wife, Mrs. Nastezda Kozareva. He's also a director in the company, and these are his children. These are a team of over 1,000 engineers currently working on this project right there in Marina Gorka, Belarus. This is our production facilities. You can see that we have our factories where our different rolling stock, our different transport models are being implemented. Also, this is our office where our team of engineers sit and plan for the successful implementation of this project. You can see that this technology began way back, see here in the test sites in 2001, the 24-meter long track. Also, you can see in 2003, the 48-meter long track of this technology. So you can see the progress that this project has made over the years. And you can see that every year the Skyway shows rapid development. That is, every year you can see that different models of transportation are being implemented, and the new test sites have been built in the United Arab Emirates. You can see our different transport models we have for different purposes. We have for passenger transportation, for cargo, for excursion, for recreational activities. So different transport models are being implemented. And it's very interesting to know that in our world today, these systems of transportation are going to be a normal means of mobility. So we have the Unibins, this can take 2 passengers. We have the Unicar. The Unicar specifically designed for hot regions like Nigeria, like United Arab Emirates. And also we have the Unibus specifically designed for cold regions. So you can see this can carry passengers up to 14 people. Also the T3 can see up to 18 people. You can see the Unibus U420 T2 can carry up to 48 people. And also it has a coupling capacity. That is, you can merge 1 or 2 buses together to form a long rail. Also, you can see a high-speed transportation. So talking about for high-speed intercity, this can run up to 500 kilometers per hour. I'm talking about also your unit transport, convey your construction materials. Also, you have your unit truck. These are different transport solutions. Our priority models, the transport systems we consider here are divided into 2. We have the passenger transportation. Also, we have the cargo transportation. You can see here for the passenger, we have the high-speed Unibus, the Unicar. We have also the Unitrans, Unicont, and also the Unitruck. So these are the different transport models that we have. And you can see here that it consists of different features. It's a very important opportunity because a lot of people consider that how can we go about this new system of transportation? Is it safe? How will I be suspended above the ground? How will I be moving above the ground? How secure it is? So you can see here, it has an emergency evacuation system. In case of emergency conditions, passengers can be lowered from the vehicle. Also, you can see it moves on 2 levels. That is, you can see one vehicle can move above the track, the other also can move beneath the track. It requires very minimal land allocation. And also you can see here that it has an anti-derailment system. That is, it helps you to maintain constant motion along the track, so it cannot derail from the tracks. Also, it has an intelligent control system. With this, it can detect any object moving in front of it to avoid collision and automatically stop just to avoid any form of collision. So these are some of the features. These are the components of the system. It has a string rail, has a body, the frame, the filler. Also, you can see that the tracks consist of the rigid, the semi-rigid, and also the flexible types of tracks. And you can see also the stations. These are the stations where passengers can board this vehicle. And also, you can see that this is a complete infrastructure. It is a complete system of transportation entirely. And under emergency conditions, you can see that passengers can be safely and easily lowered to ensure that no casualty is done. Also, you can see that under emergency conditions, it has a smart towing system. You can see these 2 vehicles moving and one in front of it to enable it to it to the nearest station, just under emergency conditions. And you can see here cases of flood, such that, like you see in Lagos, for example, when it rains, the vehicles, the cars moving are usually stopped in the flood. So this is one system of transportation. It's built to withstand earthquake, natural disasters, and floods. So these are the solutions that we are offering the world. And already you can see that in terms of its aerodynamics, it's very multiple times higher than that of a car, because you see that it has free resistance, low resistance to the wind, and also it can attain higher speeds and also conserve energy. It runs on renewable energy and other environmentally friendly fuel. And you can see also that this is the solution we offer. In cases where we have these traffic situations, you can see that we have a new system of transportation suspended above the ground. Also, you can see for container transportation, like for freight transportation, where places like Apapa in Lagos, very popular for its congestion, you can see that we create a new system of transportation where our transport models will freely move above the ground and reduce the traffic problems. Also for logistics, and also in terms of construction costs, it is multiple times lower compared to other transport solutions. Like you can see for your monorail costs around $36 million per kilometer. That's about 4 times the cost of the Unitsky String Technologies, the skyway transport system. Also, in terms of the magnetic levitation trains, the high-speed trains, that costs around $106 million per kilometer. Also, the Hyperloop is cost about $100 million per kilometer. So now you can see why there are a lot of pre-orders from over 10 countries for this technology. And this is a revolution in the transport industry. Now, where has this project been built? Where is this project at the moment? Currently, this project has been built in Belarus, very close to Russia. That is where we carry out the testing and the certification of this transport model. And also we have another test site built in Sharjah, the United Arab Emirates. That is the testing and certification site specifically for the host region. Testing and certification specifically for host regions. So places like Nigeria, the test carried out in the United Arab Emirates units is what will be used in these areas. Also, you can see that we have future projects, not just the transport system being implemented now. In future, we have our Skyway World Center in Dubai. As a matter of fact, currently we are exhibiting in Dubai for the Expo 2020, where we'll be carrying out testing of our high-speed transportation system, and also the linear city. A linear city is a system where if you see in Dubai, for example, you see that a lot of high-rise buildings are there. So you see that in cases where you have these high-rise buildings, you won't need to come down the elevator and use your car to move to the nearest location. But instead, you will have the Skyway tracks that are connecting these buildings. So these are the proposed projects that we are also working on. Also, we have the Transnet, and you can see we have different types of tracks. And currently, these projects have been funded by investors like you, like myself, and we've been on this since 2014. Now, we have an event where we showcase all the progress that we made on the project, and where investors like you and myself, we go to see how much development has been done before this project is fully implemented. And now this is the EcoFest, it's called EcoFest, where we have people from all around the world that come to witness the project, investors and partners, and this is how the event works. All right, so we continue, and also you see, all right, so there you see the Prince of Sharjah, where we commissioned this project. And you can see that he invested $250 million in this project, in support of this project. And that's why at the moment we have the Skyway Test Center being built in Sharjah. So you can see that this project has received a lot of global recognition. Now, this can take you from Lagos Lekki to the airport in 10 minutes. These are one of our proposed projects also. We are working here in Nigeria. So we'll not just experience this project overseas or in other countries, but this project will be implemented also here in Nigeria. So it's a very unique solution that we are offering. Can take you from Lagos to Badagry in 10 minutes, Lagos to Ibadan in 15 minutes, very fast, with just 300 naira. Now you can see that this can take you from Lagos to Abuja in 50 minutes with 5,000 naira. You can see the reason because the construction cost and the operation cost is relatively cost effective, relatively affordable compared to other transport solutions. Now, there's been several news reports about this project, and it has received global recognitions. And this is the national, this is a news report from the national, where this project was being showcased. Here's the next report.
So the National is the first ever medium to travel on the U-Sky transport. It's an innovative, groundbreaking type of rail link. It travels on a wire. This is 400 meters long and can reach speeds of about 50 kilometers an hour. The ambitions, though, are massive.
All right, you see here the project being implemented in Sharjah, and we are constantly making progress towards this project's implementation. That's my reports from CNN about this project. And also, like I said earlier, this project was showcased in the Expo 2020 in Dubai. So it's a unique opportunity. So because of our time, I'll hand over now to my colleague. You can see also that this technology has been certified in the United Arab Emirates. And also we give financial audits of all the transactions and all the investments that the company does in over the years. And also you can see diplomats from over 20 countries have visited this technology, and it has received pre-order from over 10 countries. So this is a unique solution. Now I'll hand over to my colleague, Mr. Ode Emmanuel. So he will share with you how you can become a partner in this project. Also, what you stand to benefit being a partner in this project. Thank you very much for your time. And then I hand one out to Mr. Emmanuel Ode. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bright, for that awesome presentation. You're all welcome. Thank you for staying with us up till this hour. My name is Ode Emmanuel, and I'll be taking us all through the investment aspect of this presentation today. And of course, clearly we've heard how you can participate in partnership in the transport technology, like Mr. Bright have explained earlier. He has explained vividly concerning the transport technology, actually everything concerning the transport technology. Now you know what it's all about. You know how the transport system is being built. You know how the modules run on track structures and all that. So now we go fully into the business of today, which is how each and every one of us could partner and become shareholders in the global transport system. So, of course, you're hearing about this news due to the crowdfunding platform that was organized in 2014 for implementation of the transport technology, and also so that this news could go around, so that the opportunity would not be limited for just people who are the rich or the bigger boys out there. So we understand that this opportunity is for you and I. This opportunity has a place for everybody to partake in shares from the transport technology. So quickly, I'll be sharing my screen, so we'll go down to the business. Now, we've heard news of how people invested in businesses, different businesses that didn't turn out well at the end of the day. And we always want to think about it when we hear about new opportunities. We flash back our minds to the past opportunities that we were not able to access. But this, if we keep on with that mindset, I tell you, it will be a very bad one, because at the end of the day, opportunities would keep coming and would keep turning them down. So shortly, I'll be sharing my screen while we go through the business. Please stay up with me. Okay, so now what are the 10 things one needs to consider before making an investment decision? Just like how all of us have been part of different investment organizations, maybe even Ponzi schemes and all that. And at the end of the day, they move about with our money without we getting results from that company. So now what do you actually need to look out for before investing, not just in Skyway, not just in the Unitsky String Transport Technologies, but also different companies that are out there. And now you want to know what are the products or services that companies offer before you even jump inside and make conclusions and invest your money. And also you want to know how the business of the technology, the business of the company you're investing in, how does it go? You also want to know how does it make money, that is, what is the cash flow system of that company, how do they make their money, how do they attract investments, how do they pay out dividends or return on investments to their investors. You always want to know that. And also the company's management pros, and also the asset evaluation of the company. Of course, once you want to check out companies, you always want to know what is the worth of that company before investing your money. Now, you also want to know the business plans and also feasibility studies of that company. You want to know the debt status. Is the company running in debt? Are they running their businesses on debt? Who certifies the operations of that company? Of course, we'll discuss clearly who satisfies the operations of the Unitsky String Transport Technology, and also the access of global acceptance and recognitions in different countries. You want to know if the company is actually recognized, not just from you, but also different countries, if they are in recognition with the company. Now, who are her competitors? What are the economic modes of the company? And we also always advise that you invest in companies with sustainable competitive advantages, just like how Mr. Bright have discussed earlier concerning the transport model, how unique this system of transport actually is. Now, this is not an online business like Forex or crypto or binary or any trading opportunity. Nope. And also unique competitive advantage, which allows the innovation technology to be implemented in different places. And also, this is not a Ponzi scheme, just like we said. It's not a peer-to-peer contribution or multi-level marketing. It is not an establishment where you struggle to locate the whereabouts of the leaders of that establishment. We are scattered all around Nigeria, not just Nigeria alone, but in over several countries. The company is always and will always be recognized. Now, Skyway is transparent with all she does. We give you updates. We notify you on her what and the daily changes that have been going on. What are the advantages? Different updates. If you have registered, you always receive information on your back office. That's why even before one invests, we always advise that you register so you get full access to the company's documents. Now, Skyway has all the documents with respect to our investment decision making and the business plan and other relatively important subjects of concern. Now, Skyway is not a Nigerian company. This is a multinational corporation that is said to cover over 50% of global transportation worldwide. And also at the end of your secured contract, there will be an contract agreement that will be issued to you, binding both you and the company involved, that is the Skyway Technologies. And also, you would also want, if you want to seek consent from people, if you want to seek advices from people who are above you, we always advise that you talk to people who are who have mindset of investment, who knows what the stock market is all about, and also not just you just telling someone who is just dormant about investment, and what they'll tell you is a scam. Many people always jump into conclusions once they hear about opportunities. Is scam, and you're all going to be scammed. So at the end of the day, it's just like you having a negative vibe and putting your money into a business. Of course, if you have a negative vibe, you get a negative result. Now, different companies had come up earlier before this transport technology, that is opportunities which had been in place even before today. Now we have opportunities like Boeing, which most of us were not opportune to have invested in Boeing. Now, Boeing is an airplane company, and it started its development way back since 1979, selling its shares to investors, of which most of us didn't have the opportunities. Now, they were selling for just 3 cents per one share. But today in the stock exchange, Boeing is worth over $221 per share in the stock exchange today. Now, also Google, which is like a research engine of which we use every day. Our children use it. We will use it. If our children have assignments, they come to us. Daddy, help me with your phone. I want to make my assignment. I want to do my assignment. Now, do you know that every time you click on Google, Google has some money that is coming into their Pocket. Now, Google started selling their shares in 2005 for as low as 1 cent per share. And today, Google is worth over $2,000 in the stock exchange today. Same like Tesla, Elon Musk, who is in charge for electric motors. And he started selling his shares just a few years back in 2015, and he was selling for just 1 cent. And today, Tesla is ranking in the stock exchange for worth over $600 for one share in the stock exchange. So you imagine if you had bought shares in Tesla back then in 2015, your one share would be approximately equal to over $600 in the stock exchange today. So same like different companies, Google, Tesla, Boeing, Amazon, Facebook, these are all past opportunities, and we are giving you another opportunity today. An opportunity is knocking at your doorstep again. Are you going to just neglect and walk by, or are you going to key into it as you make profits from this transport technology? Now, what are the perspectives for you investing in this company, of which are asset evaluation, just like I told you earlier? You want to know the company's evaluation of its asset, what is the worth of the company. Now, the company evaluation assets for the Skyward community, the Skyway Innovation Transport Africa, the Unitsky String Transport Technology, had been estimated by independent financial experts on May 20th, 2013 to worth over $400 billion. And also, we are satisfied by the British Virgin Islands. This is the certificate of the company fully registered. Now, anyone can invest irrespective of your financial capability. Just like I've said earlier, the opportunity is open for every individual irrespective of your financial background. Now, convenient investment, divide the installments by either 5 to 10 months, and we have over 400,000 investors worldwide partnering with this transport technology. Now, of course, what are the reasons why you want to invest? You want to get returns of investment. Now, dividends, in case of successful implementation of commercial projects in different countries, you'll be able to receive dividends as part of the profits from the company's project annually. Now, redemption of shares. The management of this company might back the shares from prospective individuals who had invested earlier, but are impatient for the transport technology to fully go into the stock exchange and fully commercialization. The company might buy back these shares from you. If you want to sell, they request and you sell back your shares to the company. So inheritance, of course, the shares are your properties and you can always pass them down to your children. Those are more like the reasons why parents want to invest. They want to lay down foundations for their children to carry on when they are old, and also so that the way for their children will go smooth and ease. Of course, we don't want our children to suffer what we suffer at our own time, so it will be an easy sale for our children. Now, going on the stock exchange, the current share price is many times lower than the nominal. In case the company decides to go public, the value of the shares might increase. So now you're getting it for just as low as 2 to 4 cents per one share, but when it gets into the stock exchange, the nominal patented value will be for at least $1. That is the guarantee that the company is giving, that once it gets listed in the stock exchange, you will be able to sell your one share for at minimum $1. Of course, it's a volatile market, and we know that shares in the stock exchange appreciate and depreciate, but the guarantee is that it's not going to depreciate below $1. Okay, so we go further. Now, the company will be listed under the London Stock Exchange and New York Stock Exchange, and we have over 98% of the shares are sold already, even more, and we are having just less than 2% of these shares before we finalize. So many people are saying it's a long-term investment. It's a long-term investment. Actually, we are actually coming to an end. People had invested in 2014. People had invested 2015. So we are at the end stage now. It's not more like a long-term investment anymore. The only time we say it's a long-term investment now is for the fact that your generations are going to reap benefits from it. So there are different investment packages depending on which suits your financial capability. Investment packages, different ones. So you just have to pick one that suits your pocket and work with it. Now choose your investment offer. There are packages, different packages. We have packages on special offers. Now these have InnoTrans, Quick Starts, children packages, and also packages for students. Now, the InnoTrans is a 3-time payment. That is, once you pay, you get your shares. Of course, once you pay, you get your shares. And also, there's a certificate that will be given to you after securing of these shares. Now, the company has 15 stages of pre-development before fully going into commercialization. And currently, we are in stage 14.2. Now, the InnoTrans, like I've said, is a 3-time payment. You can split this payment within 3 months. It's a payment for $3,000. And the first time you make your first $1,000, you're getting 30,000 shares. The second time you pay your $1,000, you're getting 34,000 shares. And the third time you pay your last $1,000, you're getting 44,000 shares. Now, also we have the quick start. The quick start, it's a 2-time payment. That is, you can split this investment for just 2 months, and it's an investment for $600, of which you can pay $300 every month. The first month you pay $300. The second month you pay $300. Now we deal strictly on dollars because it's not a Nigerian company, it's an international company. So if you want to make payments, you can use your dollar card or whichever your cryptocurrency, or either you can make exchange from the company, just depending on you. So for this investment of $600, you're getting 16,800 shares. Just like I've said, you can split it within 2 months, paying $300 monthly. And we have children packages. These are packages for children below the age of 18, and parents are advised to secure this package for their children. Now, it's a 9-month installment package, and for that 9 months, you're getting 16,680 shares, and what you're paying is $585, and that you can split for 9 months, and each month you're paying $65 every month. And also we have the student package. Just like I've said, the student package is also a 9-month installment package, and it's a total for $1,350, and each month you're paying $150 every month. For this, you're getting 42,600 shares. 42,600 shares. Now, there are investment packages on installment for those who don't have money to pay outrightly. You can split it and be paying monthly within 5 months. So let's take, for instance, you're making an investment for $50,000. On your investment for $50,000, you're getting 2,300,000 shares. And like I said, you can split within 5 months, and every month you're paying $10,000 for every month. And we have also for $25,000, you're getting 1,100,000 allotment of units. We call them units because we are still in pre-IPO stage. But when it gets listed, it's called shares. Now, for this $25,000, like I've said, you're paying within 5 months, and every month you're paying $5,000 every month. And for that, you're getting 1,100,000 shares. Now we have for $10,000, which gives you 420,000 shares. You can split within 5 months. Also, each month you are paying $2,000 monthly, and for that you're getting 420,000 shares. There's also for $5,000 that gives you 165,000 allotments of units. Now that you can split within 5 months and be paying $1,000 every month. Now we have for $2,000 also, that is the business pack. The $2,000 gives you shares allotments for 60,000. That is 60,000 shares split within 5 months, and you'll be paying $400 every month. $400 every month. Now also we have the business package. The business package is an installment payment for $1,000. For $1,000, you are getting 28,000 shares, and you can also split within 5 months. Each month you are paying $200, and we have the senior package. The senior package is for $500. $500, you're getting 12,000 shares from this company, and split it within 5 months, you're paying $100 every month. We have the start pack also, which is one of the least package you can invest, which gives you 5,250 shares from the company, split within 5 months, and monthly you're paying $50 every month. Now, investment on outright payment for those who wants to make payment one time and that's it. Now, you get different packages here on outright payments. If you're paying $150,000, you're getting 8,100,000 shares from the company, and also for $100,000, you're getting 5,100,000 shares, and for $50,000, you're getting 2,400,000 shares. For $25,000, you're getting 1,150,000 shares, and also for $10,000, you're getting 440,000 shares. For $5,000, you're getting 175,000 shares. For $3,500, you're getting 119,000 shares. For $2,500, you're getting 82,500 shares. So you can notice that if you're paying outright payments, there's a more discount for you, more than paying for the installment packages. Okay, so that's that for the share investment. Now, how do you invest? First of all, you have to secure your account. You have to register and get your account verified. How do you register? You choose and pay any suitable amount of investment that you choose for yourself. registration is absolutely free. The only required document for your registration is a valid ID card, any government approved ID card, either voter's card or driver's license or international passport or national ID card. If you have any of that, then you can your registration free of charge. Just like I've said and advised earlier, we ask that you make your registration even before your investment, so you have access to the company's profile, you have access to the full company's document. And you also get a certificate and an extract from the register confirming the ownership of your shares. Now, how does the certificate look like? It looks like this. If you have made payments, finish your installments, of course, you get your share certificate. Okay. Now we're going fully straight into what are the perspective of investing in the transport technology. Of course, like I've said, the reason for your investment is to secure dividends at the end of every year. So with this, I've come to the end of the presentation for tonight. Thank you very, very much, each and every one of us, for staying tuned up to this hour. It is a pleasure having you all. So the room will be open shortly for questions and direct your questions appropriately. Thank you very much, everyone. I hand over now to Mr. Bright. He will take us through the process for questions. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for this, in fact, insightful presentation. Wow. Thank you very much, Ambassador Christian, for joining us also.
Hello, Bright. Hello, Emmanuel. Well done with your presentation. Was correct things what you say. The only thing what we must a little bit change is the slide from the dividends from other, the prices from other companies like from Google, and this is all. It's not more up to date. Please tomorrow date it a little bit up, because cost on the moment is a lot higher than the price what you, let's see. This not, but is more what the people have. Okay, good. Everybody, welcome here in this Zoom meeting. I'm very happy to see here people who are interested in this business. You stay with the two great guys in the company who is specialized in Zoom meetings, Mr. Emmanuel and Mr. Bright. We have also other people who have specialization in this. And I can tell you the information that they give is very correct. This is why I said to you, please, if you want to be a member in this, do it now. Do it now before it is too late, because the information that's coming out now is soon that we go to a higher level, to a next level. And when we go to a next level, then then it go change. I think in the next 30 to 60 days from now, we go change over to the next level. This is why I said to you, my dear friends, don't wait no more too long time. And if you have now the chance to invest in this technology, do it now, before it is too late. And sometimes you must grab it. Sometimes you must grab it before that you have not more a chance to take it. And together we can change a lot of things. And this is not more a joke. In the beginning, you can think this is here a joke, this is not real. But I tell you, as ambassador in this technology, this is a real project. And you go see end of this month, by 21 of October, we have a few people from Nigeria, they traveling to Sharjah, to Unitsky. And close my phone, okay, my speaker. So and then you go see that that a lot of Nigerians coming back, and when the people see that it is real, that the people back, you go see how many people who go invest quick before it is too late. Now we stay now on the biggest event in the world on the moment. This is the Expo 2020. We have there one place that we let's see our technology. Also a lot of new sheikhs from Abu Dhabi, other places from the Emirates, they go now to Sharjah to look to the new technology. I tell you, if you go wait, you'll be too late. I tell you the truth, if you wait, you'll be too late. Don't be too late, because it is now the time to invest in the technology. You can ask it to all our staff in the company. They follow you up and they give you a very good advice, and they bring people together with you, they invite you together with them. The only thing is you have the opportunity to stay here, that these people work for you. The staff in SKITA, in Skyworld Community Innovation Transport Africa, these people there, they work for you. The only thing what you must do is register you together with Bright, together with Emmanuel, together with Corey, together with Blessings, together with everyone who is there. And I tell you, the only thing what you must do, register, go inside before it is too late. And now, my dear friends, I go see to my football, and it is today Belgium France. And now I will close this meeting.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Christian.
And I can only say, enjoy everybody. I go do this also. And all the investors, you take the right decision.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Ambassador, for joining us. Thank you very much. All right, I see Miriam, Blessing, AZAI, Technopop, Daniel Ebuka, Silvanus, Barnes, Joy Cherish, Mary, James, Y for Good News, Honorable Ned, Olukayode Farouk, Oloyede Farouk, yes, Mr. Hukaya, Mr. Y for Good News, and Ambassador. Thank you everyone for joining us. So please, if you have any question, you can kindly unmute your mic and ask your question. So if there's any area you need more clarifications, please unmute your mic and ask your question. All right, so if you have a question, please unmute your mic and ask your question, or you can raise up your hand. You can raise up your hand so we can identify you, and then you can ask your question. You can raise up your hand and ask your question. All right, so in the absence of any question, I'll just share with you a brief news updates from the project. Okay, just a moment. I'll do that in a moment, please. A brief update on the progress that we made on the project. So, all right, so first of all, every investor in this project has this. This will be created for you. So you can go back to who invited you to this meeting. So to set up your personal office. So here you see all the information about the company. You can see for partners. You can see the investment programs. I think we have a slow network is quite slow now. But, okay.
The money for the Dubai trip, right? And
so that is how you took my land document and get to.
Okay, so please your mic if you have a question, just make sure open your speaker. All right. Before that comes up, I think I'll just show you one of the tests that I carried out at night. You can see this is a project in the United Arab Emirates. Okay. Just a moment, please. All right. So now this is the personal office that will be created for all investors. You can see for every investor in this project, a personal office will be created for you. Most importantly, I would strongly advise that everyone takes advantage of this special offer, which is the Expo Limited offer going on. You can see the countdown. It's just 7 days left for this. And now, what's the offer? You can see for a high discount, this can be shared to you from any of the qualified already existing investors. You can see with $1,200, you can get 96,000 shares. And if you choose to pay that in installments, with for 6 months, you get 84,000 shares. You can be paid $200 per month for 6 months. You can see $1,200 here, 96,000 shares. Normally, if you have this investment plan, you can see here with $1,000 here. You can see $1,000 here gives you 28,000 shares paid in installment. But you can see the huge discount you get if you take advantage of this offer. Here you get 84,000 shares. So also we have for $600. There are some whom I consider going for $600. You can pay that for 6 months. That's about $100, about 57,000 thereabout. You can pay that for 6 months, or you can pay the $600 on an outright basis. You can consider also the higher packages. There are higher packages, the Innotrans that he explained. We have higher packages and higher amount of shares, which gives higher discounts. So there's been a lot of progress made on this project. And you can see here that we just concluded a test of some of the materials used for this project implementation. You can see a new composite material tested in our test site. So you can see that this is a new era of transportation. It's a new era of transportation. So please to take full advantage of this opportunity to secure your shares in this company, because it's a very rare privilege and a very rare opportunity to be a co-owner of this technology. So if you have any questions, if you have any further clarifications, you can contact us. And also you can see here, our office has been opened in Puerto Rico, a new office, a new presentation. The first presentation of this technology has been held in Puerto Rico. So you can see also in Dominican Republic, we have a presentation there. This is the news report. And also representatives of the government in the United Arab Emirates, they visited our test sites where they are currently making arrangements for this project implementation. You can see them there in the test sites in Sharjah, where more discussions on this project implementation is being done. So you can see it's showing rapid development and progress. We encourage you to take advantage of this opportunity. I especially want to thank every one of you again for joining us. And I encourage you to go back to your inviter if you are here to secure your shares. Go back to your inviter and ask how you can become a partner in this project. Mr. Olukayode Farouk, you have a question. Kindly unmute your mic and ask your question before we round off the meeting. Thank you. Mr. Farouk, okay.
I'm not going to ask you a question. I'm actually clap with that.
Sorry?
I'm clap with that. I'm not raising out a question.
Okay. Okay. All right, noted. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. So, till we meet in the next presentation, Mr. Ode Emmanuel, thank you very much for that wonderful insight and sharing how we can all become partners of this project. And thank you everyone for making our time to join. Mr. Daniel Ibuka, Mr. AI, Miriam, Thank you everyone for joining us. So together we say build Skyway and save the planet. Build Skyway,
Save the planet.
Thank you very much and have a good night.
Save the planet. Save the planet.
Save the planet. Save the planet. Save the planet.